Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim coming to you from inside the camper here. And today is the day. You say, what's the breaking news? I just got you going. Today's the day I got to go do my laundry. I could have done it last night so I wouldn't have to interfere with a beautiful Saturday morning. We haven't had like sunshine and not much rain predicted today at all, actually. So I'm going to knock this out. It's only 8:11. I've been up for a couple of hours. I could have already been over there. They open it, I don't know, at the crack. But I bought a laundry basket, as you can see, a second one from Aldi. The one on the bottom, actually. The one on the top was just not getting it done. So I made a pot of coffee. I drank a pot of coffee. I've still got some coffee left. I have no room in the CC Rider out here to put these clothes. The trunk is packed with the scooter. The back seat's got all the beach chairs and stuff. It's a mess. I got a bunch of crap back there. So let's get over to the laundromat. Let's knock this out. And then let's do something that's more constructive today. I did, 40 and 25. I did 65 push-ups on the floor. Let me encourage you to do push-ups. You don't even have to go down to the gym. You should go to the gym. Don't get me wrong. But I mean, wow, Fred does push-ups every day. He's been doing them 100 years. I think he's 110 now. And he told me that he does push-ups every single day. And he looks pretty good. So, there's not an original bone in my body. I see something that works, I copy it. So I'm doing push-ups, and I got quite a pump on my chest. For some reason, push-ups do more than getting on the bench and flies and all of these things. And those are great exercises. Reggie will probably argue with me with that, but he will probably agree, too, that push-ups, I mean, ever since the military, right? Football practice, push-ups, push-ups. So do you some push-ups, get you a chair, do some squats, work your legs and your glutes, get flexible, stretch, get out there every day and do some walking and watch your diet. Now, I'm a carnivore, and I have to tell you, this morning and yesterday, and I think the day before, I was 210 pounds. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks. Every Sunday counts my week. So I don't know what this means. Someone told me in comments that fat doesn't turn into muscle. Muscle just makes muscle and fat just goes away. Well, whatever it is, I was down to 197, like 0.4 or something like that. And then I was 198 for a couple of days. And then, I would eat and drink a lot of water and weigh at the wrong time. And I know a lot of you tell me, don't weigh. Don't worry about the weight. I'm 200 pounds. I'm 200 pounds even, butt naked. And, I'm wanting to be like 180, 185, I think. So I got this thing right here. Let me show you. This tape measure. And the biggest, the widest part of me, not my waistline actually, but right above basically my belly button, was 43 inches when I began carnivore. I'm 41 now. And that needs to be like a 38 or 39, up there. The waist is probably lower. I didn't even measure that. I'm looking at this bump that comes out, this baby bump. That's got to go. It's got to go. I mean, the rest of my body's looking better. Arms, shoulders, chest. Still got that, what do you call that body fat percentage over your muscle. It needs to come down. I know I need to be lighter. And today I have from Aldi, wild caught, was this frozen? I think it was fresh, actually. Wild caught, froze it. I'm defrosting it now. And then I have filet mignon, Omaha filet mignon. And that's really good, good meat. I got plenty of water. butter. I've got some hard-boiled eggs in here. I use my egg cooker. I read a couple of comments in there where a few of you have bought the egg cooker right here. The Dash. Even Aldi had one. Those are it's so easy. I think I'm poking the hole in the wrong place because look at this. The egg, one of them was way worse than that. Something is coming out the top. I think I need to poke the hole in the fat part of the egg, not the pointy end. And I got confused about it. Someone told me in comments the other day, and I did it wrong. But I'm only using a half a cup of the water that you fill in. It has a little measure on there about soft boiled and this and that. I'm just going halfway. And I'm trying to get a soft boiled egg, but I can't get there. That's all right. They're all the way done, even with just the half a cup of water. But they're not being cooked overdone now. And they're easy, very easy to peel. Because when you go in on that fat side and you tap it, there's a little hollow area right there. And a little moisture gets in there from the hole poke, and the shell just comes right off. And then I don't even have time to salt it, man. I'm just inhaling those things. So am I gaining weight because I'm eating too much eggs, too many steaks? Yesterday I think I had 4 or 5 hot dogs. I ate that whole beef hot dog pack. Maybe I had 3. I had 2 the other day with my steak. Either way, I am eating. I am not starving, but Dr. Ken Berry and others have said, eat till you're satiated. Eat till you're comfortably stuffed. And that's what I do. And I've been finding, I don't know, going to the gym, whatever I'm doing. I started running a little bit on the treadmill. Maybe I'll run again today. I'm trying to get that body weight down and slim down and take that belly off. And I'm not cheating. Tomorrow's 3 weeks. Now, a lot of you have told me, be patient. You've only gotten a glimpse. It takes time, and that's fine. Believe me, I won't give up. I'm not giving up at this point. I enjoy what I eat, and I'm going broke buying meat. I bought another steak. I didn't video it last night because it's just been one steak cooking video after another. I stopped at Aldi yesterday and got water and bought a Black Angus ribeye steak. And I have several in there. And filet mignon. I bought a whole loin a few days ago, and I had the butcher cut it up for me at Publix. He said, well, what are you doing? Well, it wasn't defrosted, and I wanted to put it on the grill. And I'm going to eat these anyway. What difference does it make? I'm going to have to buy some more eventually. But I got to tap the brakes on buying these $15, $20 steaks and start eating, I don't know, some more hamburger or chicken or sake salmon or something, chicken strips or whatever. But I do love the steak. I haven't gotten gorged out on it. I was disappointed in the steak yesterday, in the ribeye at Aldi. While 80% of the steak was very delicious, there was quite a bit of it that, I had to take out. I sat there and chewed and chewed and chewed with my new 5 crowns, and believe me, they can do a hell of a job. They're in there. They're cemented in. You got to drill these out. They're not going to fall out. So I'm just chewing away and everything, and it seems like if you chew and chew and chew, it does dissolve, and you end up eating it. Like a dog that I am. But it is not like a prime or something like that. So I'm just going to have to throw down. And when I want a steak, I want a good steak now. I just can't settle. I mean, if that's all I'm going to eat, one of the things, in the meat category that I'm going to eat when it comes to beef, I'm not going to get cheap. I'm going to have to buy myself a prime. Now, those primes I bought at BJ's, where I took some back, some choice ones that were like shoe leather. Isn't it amazing? Same store, but a different grade of beef. And I don't know if I'm going to get used to, I'll try it again because I try everything. The grass-fed beef, I thought it tasted a little gamey or it was a little chewier. It was definitely something I noticed when I first had one. And I think I've got some more in here, some Omaha that I got actually had delivered. And so, I'm trying ordering, I'm trying Prime, I'm trying Choice, but ribeye at Aldi. I'm buying from different places. I'm definitely educating myself as to which way I want to go. And so far, I only want to be at the top. I always like the best. I don't like to settle. And I've chewed too many in the last few weeks doing carnivore that it just isn't, it's like I've had a few where I was just like, oh man, this is so good every bite. And then you get these few that are disappointing, and those are the ones that stick in your mind. And you're thinking, this is not fun, sitting here chewing and chewing and chewing. Then when I'm done, I've got to rake into the garbage can all these pieces I had to take out of my mouth that look like I basically chewed the steak up and then put it back on my plate and just got the juice out of it, except for some of it. And that isn't worth anything if I can't consume it. I know all the fat isn't consumable, and I do eat that fat. That thin stuff, that stuff that's like gel. It's good. It's flavorful. But the real thick or the ribbon, whatever they call that, no. So anyway, that's the story on carnivore. Tomorrow's the 3-week date. I'm 200. I'm still feeling good. Last night I went to bed at 9:30 at the latest. And I got up at 4, had to pee, went back in there. I put Alexa on. I had rain music on, sleep music, crickets, and it plays all night long. And that little bit of noise. You ever done that? Try it. Tell Alexa to play rain music, or sleep music, or sauna music, massage music. You find the tone that you like and enjoy that and go to sleep with it. Put it on real low where you can hear it while you're awake, and then you will not even hear it when you're sleeping. And I got from 9 till finally got up, I guess, about 5:30 this morning. I mean, that's way more than a guy my age needs, but it's a lot more than I was getting. So I'm definitely, without the sugar in my body, sleeping longer and better. And so that's about it. But I keep putting off getting this laundry done. I got to go crush it right now. Once I begin, it's the best laundromat you ever seen in your life. These machines will spin those clothes out, and it'll take 25 minutes to dry. It takes about 25 minutes to wash. It's less than 1 hour, but it works out to about an hour between driving back and forth and folding and then getting them back. So that 1 hour of my life today, once I begin it, it's going to be over and behind me. I'm going to have all new, fresh shorts and shirts and socks and things, which I'm getting down to the skinny right now. Finally, I just want to say I do read the comments. I keep trying to tell everybody, getting a little slow, a little lax because of one thing or another. The phone is driving me nuts. You're talking about a prison job. YouTube is a prison job. It's just constant, and between reading the comments, editing the videos, making the videos, waiting for it to upload, and all the other things that are trying to go on in my life, exercise, eat, live a life, enjoy my life. I'm going to get that scooter out today. It's a great sunny day. I'm going to take my shirt off. I'm down to the point where I'm not too embarrassed to take my shirt off, and I want to get a little color. I know the sun and all that, but I'm getting too pale and all that. My legs, got to do something, man. Got to get that summer body going. So I'm going to get in the CC Rider after I take the crusher to the, because that's the only thing I got room enough to put all these dirty clothes in and get it done. Now I'm repeating myself. Let's get out there and crush it.